Okay, today is Sunday, and I went home, Saturday evening, about 5 o'clock, about 4 o'clock, and I had sanded all these knives up to 120. I'm working on 180 right now. This is the last knife, 180, and then I start all over at 220. Anyway, look at this. Just overnight, it rusted overnight. And that is with me leaving. When I have knives I'm working on and they're at this stage, I leave that on overnight to pull some of the moisture out of here. And this is how stinking humid it is here. We've had extreme, ungodly levels of humidity, and then we've had abnormally large, copious amounts of rain. So it's even more humid than it usually is. So this is what's happening to all my steel. I mean, it'll sand up. I mean, it'll all come off. It's not eating through the steel or nothing like that. So I either got to oil these overnight, and I hate doing that because then I got to put so much work into cleaning them up to epoxy my handles on. Anyway. Or just take them home at night because it's not this humid in the house. I'll figure it out. And it's not that big a deal. I just wanted to show you how quickly steel rusts. So when I send you a knife, what it has on it is a heavy coating of wax. And that's good for a while, but it will be up to you to keep it oiled or waxed, because this is high carbon steel and it will rust. Or, you could call it a nicer term, you could call it patina. Anyway, 180, and then I'm going to stay on this and go to 220 and work my way back through them. I got out here at about 6:30 this morning. And, all right, 180, let me get back to work here. Boy, this is where all the cool dogs hang out. And by cool, I mean I have an air conditioner on. And there's cool dog number one. Cool dog number two is in the corner. I should really hate seeing her lay on the floor. The floor's not so clean. Although I do mop my floor, but it's still dusty. So, this chair, okay, maybe you've never noticed this about me, but I'm a big, huge, fat guy. And this chair is not built for the butt of a big, huge, fat guy. And I have tried to make it. I even thought about bringing a pillow out here and sitting on a pillow, but this is like sitting on a park bench for 7-8 hours a day. So I'm getting a new chair tomorrow. And my wife wants me to carry her to all the Walmarts because if the crepe myrtles are, they mark the plants down this time of year, and boy, she goes from Lowe's to Home Depot to Walmart back to Lowe's, picking up deals when they mark them down. Sometimes they mark them down to 50 cents or $1. I mean, she's got $30-$40 plants for $2 or $3 before. They need nursing, but now that we have magic duck poop water, nothing dies. So anyway, I'm taking her to town tomorrow, bringing the trailer, going to get her another 25 pounds, another 25 bags of some Miracle Grow garden soil that they got marked down to like $1.75 for a 56-pound bag. And going to Sam's, and then going to Office Depot and getting me a new chair. Because, oh my God, it's even killing my back. It's okay if you're just going to sit in it for short periods. And I'm probably going to move this into my buffing room because I don't sit there as long as I sit here. I sit here. Well, I got out here at 6:30 this morning, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still here. And I'm probably going to be here till 4 because I just, my brother's knife, I just sanded that up to 400. And then I've got these I'm sanding up to 400. And then I'm going back to my brother's knife, 600. So I'm going to get them all sanded up to heat treating grit today, before the day's out, I will have all 6 knives ready to heat treat. And I'll do that Tuesday because Monday I'll be gone. So, this knife is still for sale. That is really going to be some pretty wood. $85. Kydex, color your choice. Or, what I have. I'll show you what I have. I'll show you right now because I'm going to get another cup of coffee. You can stay here, everybody. Stay there. Stay there. Well, I guess stay there means nothing anymore. All right. Come on. If you're going, I'm going, huh? What is that called? I don't know if that's olive drab or that's olive drab, I believe. And then I've got this, and I don't know if that's flat dark earth or just sand. And I have black, more flat dark earth. I can't tell you what. I guess that's olive drab. Yeah, that's olive drab. This is OD green. And then I got some of this burgundy, black, and pink for if my friend Jay Wallace ever orders another knife. So that's what I've got right now. All right, coffee time. I'm going to include a clip I did earlier. And at the end of that clip, I said that I feel like I'm just sitting around waiting to die. And that's not exactly how I feel now that I'm not working anymore. What I feel like is that I'm not necessary or needed, and that I'm not performing a task that my fellow man needs. Truck driving's a hard job, and they're always looking for truck drivers because it's not a pleasant job, and it's not a well-paying job. So, people who dedicate 20, 30, 40 years of their life to truck driving, they are truly sacrificing. It is definitely a sacrifice, just like joining the military is. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying that it's not a normal life being a truck driver. And when I became a truck driver, I knew that was what I was going to do until I died. And it doesn't appear that that's true. But I felt like my life had more value and more importance. And when I got up in the morning and I knew I had to drive from X to Y because somebody somewhere needed the junk that was in that trailer, and I just felt like I had more purpose than I have now. So I'm not like depressed or anything like that. I love sitting here drinking coffee, petting my dog, making knives. I just don't feel as satisfied. I guess satisfied that I'm doing enough. That's what it is. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. When I was driving a truck, and it took every day, every minute of my life driving the truck, I felt like I was truly putting into the pot, and I felt good about that. And now I don't. So, I'm happy. I love making knives. I have a nice shop and wife that loves me and a new car. I mean, I have every reason to be happy, and I am. But there's just that little voice in my head that just is not satisfied about being a productive member of society and putting my share into the pot. And anyway, let me drink my coffee and get back to work. That's stupid. You may never see this. Well, I've got two up to 800. And I've got this one. 2 and 3, 4. I got out here at 6:30 this morning. I have sanded, and the only breaks I've had are to drink a cup of coffee a couple of times. I have never sanded so much in my life in one day. That's yesterday and today. This was empty yesterday morning. I'll tell you what, I just can't. My hands are killing me. And my arms are killing me. Shoulders are killing me. Elbows are killing me. Even my toes hurt. How's that possible? All right, you'll see this Monday morning, and while you're watching this, my wife and I will be out gathering up the foster plants that she'll be taking care of and trying to bring back to life. And then we will be shopping for a new fat guy chair. See you Tuesday.